Welcome to Mathematics Online Lecture Series by Professor K.V. Narasimhan, Vector Calculus, Lecture number 14, Vector Identities. So today we will discuss about vector identities, different vector identities. So before going to the vector identities, first we recall few definitions. What are the definitions? First, gradient. What is gradient? Gradient equals to del phi. Del phi is nothing but I dou phi by dou x plus j dou phi by dou y plus k dou phi by dou z. So it can be written as grad phi. Okay. Now simple notation is sigma I dou phi by dou x. This is first definition. Already we discussed it. Now second divergence. Divergence. So simply it is denoted as dvf. Dvf. Dvf means del dot f. What is del dot f? I dot dou phi by dou x. Sorry. I dot dou f by dou x plus j dot dou f by dou y plus k dot dou f by dou z. Simply this can be written as sigma I dot dou f by dou x. Now third definition, we recall the third definition. Curl. What is curl? Curl of f equals to del cross f equals to I cross dou f by dou x plus j cross dou f by dou y plus k cross dou f by k cross dou f by dou z. Now simply this can be written as sigma I cross dou f by dou x. So just we recall the definitions of gradient, curl, divergence. So then we will discuss about the vector identities using these three concepts. Okay. Briefly I will write again, just only for understanding. Gradient of phi equals to del phi equals to sigma I dou phi by dou x. Divergence of f equals to del dot f equals to sigma I dot dou f by dou x. Now curl f equals to del cross f equals to sigma I cross dou f by dou x. So if you observe these three, a small observation. Now what is the observation? Now see. Here gradient, first one is gradient, second one is divergence, third one is curl. What is the observation? Here first letter is G, general product between I and dou phi by dou x. Now D, dot product between these two terms. Curl, cross product with these two. Divergence means dot product, curl means cross product, and gradient means general ordinary product. So this is easy to understand these three properties. Now coming to important concept, vector identities. Okay, first I will write the first identity. Vector identities. identities, vector identities. First one, what is the divergence of phi A? Okay, we will discuss later. Here, very important observation, phi is a scalar point function, scalar point function, and A is a vector point function, vector point function. Now you should remember these two things. One, phi means scalar point function, A means vector point function, B is also a vector point function. Then how to prove this result? Okay, I will explain this proof. Now listen carefully. Divergence of phi A. What is the sigma notation of divergence? Just we discussed the shortcut trick. Sigma I dot, divergence means dot product, dou by dou x of phi into A. Now what is the derivative of phi A using UV formula? Sigma I dot phi into dou A by dou x plus A into dou phi by dou x, using UV formula. Derivative of UV, U into derivative of V plus U derivative of U into V. Now multiplying with I, sigma I dot phi into dou A by dou x, this is first term. In the similar way, sigma I dot A dou phi by dou x. Okay, I will take here bracket instead of here. I will take bracket here. Okay. Now if you observe here, A is vector. Now this can be written as, this term, if phi is scalar quantity, this can be written as sigma I dot dou A by dou x. Okay. Here dou phi by dou x is scalar quantity, I dou phi by dou x dot A. Now if you observe, this is nothing but sigma notation. When here dot product, I dot dou A by dou x is nothing but divergence of A. Now here I general product, gradient of phi dot A. So what is the result? What is the final result? Divergence of phi A equals to, what is the result? What is the result? Divergence of phi A equals to phi into divergence of A plus gradient of phi dot A. Gradient of phi dot A. This is the first vector identity. In the similar way, second vector identity. Curl of phi A. So like our previous result. So I will explain one by one. First I will explain the proof, then I will write the statement. Curl phi A. What is the sigma notation? Sigma, here this is C. C means cross product of dou by dou x of phi into A. Okay, fine. So try to understand the logic, try to understand my methodology for proving the vector identity, sigma I dot. Now using UV formula, phi into dou A by dou, cross, dou phi by dou x plus dou phi by dou x into A. Now using UV formula, again we are using derivative of UV. U into derivative of V plus V into derivative of U. Using this formula, we can write it derivative of phi equals to phi into derivative of A plus derivative of phi into A. Now, sigma, here this is first term, phi dou A by dou x. Sigma I dot dou phi by dou x into A. Okay. Now, in this term, phi is a scalar quantity. Here, phi is scalar quantity. Now, if you write it as phi into I cross dou A by dou x, okay, plus here dou phi by dou x is scalar quantity. I will write here for meaningful term. Here this is cross. Here cross product. Cross here. Okay. Then what happened? Phi into, whenever this is cross product, this is simply curl A. Sigma I cross dou A by dou x is curl A. Now here ordinary product, that is gradient of phi cross A. So what is the result? Curl phi A equals to phi curl A phi curl A plus grad phi cross A. Very simple. Now we will discuss about third result. Divergence of A cross B. Here A cross B, A and B are both are vectors. A cross B is also a vector. Divergence of a vector point function is a scalar quantity. So we will discuss the proof of the identity. Okay. Divergence of A cross B equals to sigma notation is sigma I dot dou by dou x of A cross B. Again we are using UV formula, sigma I dot dou A by dou x cross B. Here in vector product, don't change the order. If it is A, then write A here. If it is B, write here, because A cross B is different from B cross A. A cross dou B by dou x. Okay. Again we are using the UV formula. Sigma I dot dou A by dou x cross B plus sigma I dot A cross dou B by dou x. Here we recall a known formula. What is the formula? A dot B cross C equals to A cross B dot C. Okay, and also we recall another formula, A cross B, A bar, all are vectors, don't worry. A cross B equals to minus of B cross A. Now we recall the property. Now this can be written as A dot B cross C can be written as sigma I cross dou A by dou x dot B. Now plus, now we interchange these two, A cross dou V by dou X. If you interchange these two, what happen? What happen? What happen? You will get negative sign. Sigma I dot dou V by dou X cross A. So you will get negative sign. Okay. Again we are applying the same property. A dot B cross C equals to, here A dot B cross C equals to, this is nothing but, here cross product. Here cross product means curl A dot B minus, here I will apply the same formula. A dot B cross C equals to A cross B dot C. So dou B by dou X dot A. Here C is A. Now this is, so we can interchange in dot product. A dot B equals to B dot A. We can write it as B dot curl A minus A dot curl B. This is not, whenever it is cross product, this is curl B. So what is the left hand side? Divergence of A cross B equals to, divergence of A cross B equals to B dot curl A minus A dot curl B. So what is the result? What is the result? B dot curl A minus A dot curl B. So divergence of A cross B equals to B dot curl A minus A dot curl B. Now this is third rule, third property. Now I will write here third vector identity. Now fourth vector identity. What is curl A cross B? See, if you observe, first one is divergence of IA, then second one is curl of IA, third one is divergence of A cross B, fourth one is curl of A cross B. Then what is the result? Okay, we will prove this result. We will prove this result. Okay. What is curl A cross B? What is curl A cross B? What is sigma notation? What is the sigma notation? Sigma I cross dou by dou X of here A cross B. Now again we are multiplying sigma derivative using UV formula, dou A by dou X cross B plus A cross dou B by dou X. Okay, so separate into two terms. Sigma I cross dou A by dou X cross B, this is first term. Sigma I cross A cross dou B by dou X. Now this is second term. Here we recall a very, very important property. I will write here. We recall the important identity or property. A cross B cross C. A bar cross B bar cross C equals to A dot C into B minus A bar dot B bar into C. So using this property or using this property, then how to write this term? Sigma. So first this is A, this is B, this is C. A cross B cross C. First one and last one. I dot B into dou A by dou X. Fine. Minus A dot B, first two. I dot dou A by dou X into B. This is first term. In the similar way, second, sigma A, B, C. I dot dou b by dou x dot A minus I dot A into dou b by dou x. I dot A into dou b by dou x. Now listen carefully, this is a small manipulation, very simple manipulation. Now interchange these two, sigma b dot I into dou A by dou x minus sigma I dot dou A by dou x into b plus sigma I dot dou b by dou x into A. Same here, sigma interchange these two, A dot b equals to b dot A, so I will write it as dou b by dou x. Okay, fine. Now final. Now this is B, a fixed vector. Sigma, what is the term? I into dou A by dou x. Ordinary product. Ordinary product means del A. Here del into A. Okay, I will erase this part. Okay. In the similar way, this is B into sigma I dot means divergence of A. Sigma I dot dou b by dou x equals to divergence of B. Minus, in the similar way, A into sigma I dou b by dou x is del B. What is the conclusion here? Curl A cross B equals to A divergence of B minus B divergence of A plus B dot del A minus A dot del B. This is most important result. Okay. A divergence, I will write here. A divergence of B minus B divergence of A. Now check it. A divergence of B minus B divergence of A plus B dot del A minus A dot del B. This is fourth identity. And today's last identity, most important one for examination point of view. Gradient of A dot B equals to A cross curl B plus B cross curl A plus A dot del B plus B dot del A. Okay. A cross curl B plus B cross curl A plus A dot del B plus B dot del A. Now we will prove this important result. Most important result. First, gradient of A dot B. So gradient means ordinary product, sigma I dou by dou x of A dot B. So what is the gradient of A dot B? Now using UV formula, sigma I dou A by dou x dot B plus A dot dou B by dou x. Now I will call it as equation 1. Gradient of A dot B equals to sigma I dou A by dou X dot B plus A dot dou B by dou X. Okay. Now, I will take one more term, right hand side, A cross curl B. A cross curl B. A cross curl B is sigma I cross dou B by dou X. Okay. Curl B means sigma I cross dou B by dou X. Okay. So this can be written as sigma A cross I cross dou B by dou X. So we are using formula A cross B cross C equals to A dot C into B minus A dot B into C. Okay. Now, using this property, then what is the term? A dot dou B by dou X into I minus, okay, I will write it sigma also, A dot I into dou B by dou X. This is A cross curl B. I will call it as equation 2. Similarly, B cross curl A. Just interchange the roles of A and B, then what happened? B dot dou A by dou X into I minus sigma B dot I into dou A by dou X. This is called it as equation 3. Adding 2 only 3. What happened? Adding 2 and 3. Okay. Just 1 minute. If you are adding 2 and 3, what about the left hand sides? A cross curl B plus B cross curl A. Now, so we add the corresponding right hand side terms. So, what about the left hand side terms? A cross curl B plus B cross curl A equals to, first term is this one, sigma A dot dou B by dou X into I minus sigma A dot I into dou B by dou X plus sigma B dot dou A by dou X into I minus sigma A, B dot I into dou A by dou X. Then what happened? First two terms, corresponding first two terms, if you common here I, here also I, so I into A dot dou B by dou X plus B dot dou A by dou X, fine, sigma. Now, if you observe A dot sigma I dou B by dou X is already discussed in our previous result, del B. Here B dot sigma I dou A by dou X is del A. Now, from 1, what do you say? What is the right hand side of equation 1? I will show you. Sigma I into dou A by dou X dot B plus A dot dou B by dou X is gradient of A dot B. So, if you observe, this is also same term. So, left hand side is A cross curl B plus B cross curl A equals to gradient of A dot B. So, remaining two terms are same, A dot del B minus B dot del A. Fine. So, by simplifying. Hence, by simplifying, gradient of A dot B equals to A cross curl B plus B cross curl A, if it goes to left hand side, plus A dot del B plus B dot del A. Okay. So, these are all most important identities. Here we discussed total 5 important identities. Okay, fifth one is gradient of A dot B equals to A cross curl B plus B cross curl A plus A dot del B plus B dot del A. What are the 5 important identities? First one is divergence of phi A. Second one is curl phi A. Third one is divergence of A cross B. Fourth one is curl of A cross B. And fifth one is gradient of A dot B. So, we discussed all these 5 vector identities. Vector identities. All these identities are most important. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will discuss most important questions in the next lesson. Important results.